What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Chris Isaak. And we're returning to Forever Blue, 1995. Thank you again to Michaela for sending me the CD. And we're up to the title track. So it's a phrase I thought about when I began the album. It sounds like a sad phrase, meaning blue when it relates to emotional hue and feeling is typically used to indicate a cold and or sad feeling, something melancholic. So in that regard, and if I'm thinking correctly in that regard, it sounds like someone who goes from heartache to heartache, someone who never sees the golden sunshine of love and happiness, or at least when they do, it turns to sadness or is taken away from them. So yeah, it sounds like someone who's feeling bad about their emotional state and feeling like there's no release from it. There's no happiness or optimism out on the horizon, but everything is just forever blue. Now, who knows? It could be color used in a different way than that, but that would be my prediction in advance. Let's hear what it actually is. This is Chris Isaak. The track is Forever Blue from the album of the same name, 1995. Sounds like a live performance.
Nobody ever warns you or tells you what to do. She walks away, you're left to stay alone, forever blue. The stars have all stopped shining, the sun just won't break through. Each day's the same, more clouds, more rain. You're left forever blue. Forever blue, 'cause you love her, but she doesn't love you. You did your best, life did the rest. You're left forever blue. No reason left for leaving. Still there's a lot to do. New tears to cry, old songs to sing, and feel forever blue. And be forever blue.
Yep, pretty much was the emotional place I thought it might be in. It's interesting, as I said, it sounded like a live performance. Something about the way the guitar was playing, there was a bit of a echoed shuffling sound for the percussion, so it sounded like it was recorded in a room or amphitheater rather than a very silent and sound controlled studio. And ultimately, there was a bit of a, I don't know, islander, almost like Hawaiian music kind of vibe to it. I don't know if it was because of the acoustic guitar. Acoustic guitar features prominently, and certainly ukulele and so on. But yeah, something about it gave it a mellow islander kind of feel. But of course, the ultimate feeling or tonal hue of the song is indeed blue, and the idea that the sun never gets through. And it was actually more specifically focused. It seems to be more about one particular woman that he's into that just doesn't feel the same way about him, doesn't love him back even though he keeps loving her. So all he can foresee is blue, and he has no reason to keep on living, but he actually has a lot still to do. Tears to cry, songs to listen to over again and feel sad about. So he's not suicidal by any means, but he's recognizing that this is not something he's going to get over. This is not something he's going to get past. And every day, whether the rain is actually falling on him or not, it's going to feel like a cold and heartless place. So, yeah, it's a tough song. It's a song, I guess, for people who, have had their hearts broken and just are in that place. Sometimes, in those kind of situations, you just have to let that process and you have to feel it. Like, you can't hide from it, because if you do that, then you're sort of suppressing your real feelings and you're perhaps creating more emotional problems down the line. So I suppose it's part of the cathartic process of feeling like, damn, I really wanted this, I really wanted to be with this person. It doesn't seem like it's going to happen, not just today or tomorrow or next month, but ever. So yeah, it's a sadder song, but the music was more smooth and flowing and light. So it was a bit of a contrast in that regard, which I enjoy songs that do that, take a certain type of attitude and then put it in a sonic setting that seems like it's headed in a bit different of a direction, because in your brain is, trying to figure out where it stitches together. So yeah, it's a cool tune. I'm wondering, it's like only halfway through the album. I've heard one or two other tracks that maybe made a bigger impact on me, so I wonder why this one was chosen as the title track. Now, sometimes that's not entirely the choice of the artist. Sometimes the label or the producer, they're convinced this is the single, this is the one, and, it may not be what the artist himself or themselves intended. Nevertheless, as I said, it's a cool tune. I just wonder, why this one was chosen as the album title track. In any case, when we come back for this the next time, it'll be There She Goes, which feels like a nice follow-up to the tune we just heard, because it starts with a comment about the woman that he cares so much about, that he wants to be with, walking away and leaving him. So it seems like a nice segue. Let me know what you think of this one. I will see you next time. Peace.